You are stuck because you are solving the wrong problem for your actual stage. What do I mean by that? I mean that business growth usually happens in stages. It doesn't just happen automatically. Each stage has a completely different focus. Early, you try to make things work. You kind of prove it works. Then you make it predictable, then you build structure, and then you add leverage. If you're trying to scale without predictability, it won't work. If you're hiring without structure, it won't work. It will just create chaos and more stress to yourself. You have to solve the right problem at the right time in order for your business to move forward. I see many times business owners specifically are trying to solve completely wrong problem at the wrong stage. I have seen when people have actual problems with getting attention to the business and they're focusing on solving the sales problem. So why would you solve a sales problem when you have actually an attention problem? I have seen people that are getting enough attention, but they should be focusing on actual sales because they can't convert. But instead of focusing on actual sales process, they're focusing on driving more attention to the door, right? Or I have seen when they're hiring wrong people and they're trying to focus on more on driving more leads to grow more revenue, when the problem is actually having the wrong people in the company that can't really perform at high levels. I have seen when the problem is really the delivery, but somebody is just focusing on getting more clients just to make up for the clients that are actually jumping off. Why would you do that if you should fix the actual delivery to make sure that you can keep the clients, right? So each stage completely opens different type of opportunities for you. You need to see those opportunities as the stage to get to the next level. But you need to find at what stage you currently are and what stage you need to currently solve. Because if you are at the attention stage and you say, hey, we're not getting enough attention, that your first problem, right? Your first problem is make it work, is to make enough attention to the business so you have enough clients coming in the business and then make it predictable, right? So the moment you make it predictable, then we can scale. Okay, so once you start scaling, you're starting adding more clients, you will have the next problem. It's like, how do I currently manage the company and manage my time? How do I protect my time, right? And that's a different problem, a different stage. And then maybe you'll have, hey, so how do I currently hire the right people to not only protect my time, but also to scale my company so I can remove myself? That's a different stage again, okay? So you really need to focus on what stage you currently are and what exactly you need to